That'll do, girl.
Caution, brother.
Does it bother you that we haven't heard a single human sound?
Everything about this place bothers me.
Odin! faster! No mistakes.
The calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Right into the midst of whatever is left of the late King's army. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
What the hell happened here?
I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
I hope you're right.
So do I. see that we're not next.
Finished.
That's a behemoth.
Who would be mad enough to tame such a beast?
Stand back. Here it comes.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Nice try. Too slow. No! Stand back! I'll conjure a ward. Joshua! Desperate times.
Trust me. I'm your shield, remember?
I think this might be a job for a freak!
Why would you turn to him, brother? When we fight together.
That wasn't too bad.
That was just the beginning.
Quickly, before we're cut off for good.
Mad. Hot food.
If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
Almost there. Oh, that stun was dead. I almost died, man. Shit. Still not enough. Maybe. Keep pressing the wrong button. Because the next game is supposed to just hold. I press R2 and hold, I'm like, fuck.
Don't get surrounded.
Yeah, I mean, those cooldowns are just good enough to just use once every 90 seconds. Where am I going? I'm going to talk when you. Let's see this. Prelude. Should really just reset diamond dust just to get some, because you can fly. I'll lose a lot of damage anyway. Why though? That was easy. Yeah, more materials. Where did I kill? Oh shit. Oh, one left. Right. potion. Alright.
Not what I was expecting.
Oh, fuck off. No. Wait. Wait. Oh. Oh.
Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
Then we better move quickly.
Maybe I should finish your mission now. Should we just finish mission? Push it. What the heck?
More of Ultimus tools. Come on then. What are you waiting for?
Okay. You keep pressing the wrong button, man. I really actually going to kill the button.
Through the castle then.
I don't see any other way.
But then again. We can start with a shoot off this thing. Ally. Awesome. Oh, come on.
This might take a while.
What? Come on.
It's over.
I think they can cancel all this shit, is it dumb, man? Where is the bridge? Like, there. Go up through here. Oh, another one. Sure, now we can read.
Ultima's corruption knows no bounds. We cannot allow it to spread any further.
And we won't.
Oh, what? It just did. It just did. Come on, I'm so close. I should just reset some skills, man. Alright. Let's see here. I'm not using induction for now. Maybe I should reset that one. Gouge? Maybe? Yeah? You think? Still not enough. Still not enough. Fuck. 575. 5,000. Maybe after the next fight, should we have enough again? I run it all the way. What's over here? Oh, and where they went down? Did he go down? They just charge there on this and this. I got two still. There's like a sensor that increases dancing blades. Is that her skin? I don't remember. Where is it from? I think it was like a chrono living around.
So many.
Focus, Joshua.
Yeah.
We're not done yet.
Oh, I actually one-shot the whole fucking thing. Okay. That's so many. Shit. Oh, okay.
Farewell. You're finished.
Let's hope this works.
You should define the walls, right?
Clyde.
Of course there's more. There's always fucking more.
Oh, I'm pissed.
Clyde, you mustn't summon it quickly. Not yet.
So I should let the burden fall to you?
Yes, you should. Save your strength for the Mother Crystal.
Oh, come on, I hit him.
It's over.
What must it be to grow so big?
You don't want to know.
What's going on? I'm in no moment for you.
It's over.
What did you even see? Oh, of course. Fuck off! Yeah. Get it. Damn it. Woo! Woo! Okay. Just reset. Just reset. Yes, we're not ready. No need reset. Oh, come on. But just use things to rebuild. Let me reset everything.
There's no end to them.
Respect things to
The whole
rebuild.
bloody army's here. Stand back, Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive. You mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
I'm feeling about how much. Oh, what in the hell is going on? That is the Enterprise. Hey, do you have a fucking magical loudspeaker or some shit? Jill.
Jill.
Wait, Leon? Hehe.
She's not alone.
Are you fighting? Are you fighting? They killed the entire army with, what, 6 people? Hey. Shit, kill it.
Surprised to see us.
How did you?
Gav.
Yeah.
He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I would see repaid.
Prince Dion. It's good to see you well.
So, this must be Ifrit. Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart. It will guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is all.
Thank you.
For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right?
Good.
Now, if your lord and ladyship's quite finished.
Well said, Gav.
Okay.
We have work to do.
Everybody off with just such 3 people. Wait, are we seriously just going now? Go now. Heck yes, that's good. Oops. I didn't use it to pot.
I don't suppose there's out I can say to make you change your mind. So I'll just tell Nan won't take kindly to losing her best customer, especially after letting us carry all this stuff all the way to Ash.
And we wouldn't want to anger old Nan.
You mean you'll buy some at offers?
There's something I won't buy, but it's
Welcome to Goots's Toll.
Defender. You little shit. Can I craft my fucking?
How else I can do for you?
Ever darkest.
Is all done then, no?
I couldn't have made it this far without you, Torgal.
Each parting brings the hope of reunion. I missed you, Clive.
I missed you too.
Oops, I should have skipped it.
There is still much I would learn of your tale, once this day is done. Until then, all who might come between me and such knowledge shall answer to my spear.
I do not envy them.
I should get to the 100 and get the Devil over.
If Sid were here today, I reckon he'd be proud of you, Clive.
He'd be proud of us all.
All the stocked up.
You see, Clive? We're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
We fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream, our dream, is within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial, and we shall. Together.
It's not the final boss fight yet, right? I mean, I still have to craft my cotton demo.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Aye.
Fall down against his team. Anyway. Oh, come on. Another one. Another fucking vehicle.
It seems our hosts would rather we remain.
He's priming.
I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
Dude, you're pushing it one hand.
Welcome, sons of fire.
No! No!
The door's closing it.
Towards!
Brother, your stance is not very good. You need to learn from Steam event. How is Toko like not losing consciousness at this? Joshua's missing. Ah, no, yeah.
Joshua! Joshua! Wake up!
Clive, is that you? This isn't stone here.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them. All of them.
Oh, what is this?
As
What?
fate has seen fit to deliver you home, consider this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him, and we leave.
Some weird ass trippy shit.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning. When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
What if it was magic that caused the blight? What of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
Không xin con đi. Đây là
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow. Valisthea. There would the true work begin. For the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution. The illness having spread to every organ, there was but one escape from this fate. To start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
why is this part of a common dungeon though? It seems more like an instance or like a cutscene instead of a common dungeon.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it.
Okay, so
Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
just saying he's cheesy.
Is that not what gods do?
It's not cheesy, his enemy.
We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his god's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource. And the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. But we're one and the same.
He steps up 3 at a time. Trip a rock. That wasn't a chip, is it? Until.
Is that?
Ifrit. Or what's left of him.
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
To right your wrongs. If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all! What?
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
If you reason.
I grow weary of your dissent. Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
My friends, my family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore. It's ours.
Bow down, offenders, hearts disdain.
Oh, come on. What the hell?
Nice try.
Oh, what? That shit hit. Come on. This is not the time for it.
Such foul attaint may not be sublimed through game standing. Only with heads hung low is penance paid. Oh, wretched mortals incapable even of contrition. In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
What the fuck?
Nice try.
We will unmake you.
Boy. Too slow. Better already.
Dude, come on.
Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
Okay.
What now?
The darkness bends. He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable.
Oh, what the fuck?
Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us. Kneel before us.
Let's try.
Surrender.
Alright, why'd I do that? So many AoEs.
At last.
Fucking hell, this fucking skill is so annoying to dodge. Increase rate adjusting still. Oh, yes. Yes. This is the one.
At last. For countless generations have we awaited this moment.
Your ass kicked. What is going on there?
Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
Into the mind space again. Why not? What? Okay. Chill is talking to a young self. Bro, what is going on?
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Clive!
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts? What if it could all just go away?
Dion's not included in the fucking allies.
Just go away.
Clive!
There's Dion, this is a break. Alright, just started.
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rossfield.
Look.
Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
That hurt.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
Once again does my creation stray from the path laid before it. Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking? About?
In the halls of origin does our true power quicken, and there shall you be made complete. Soon, Muthos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering. And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
Bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here.
Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
I will be with you anon.
Thank you. tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
Clive, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. I reckon I can find a buyer. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
What's Sancfordian, dear? Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, what'll it be? Not my best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. That it? Fine.
There's something about it.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come again. I may have more for you.
Still a lot. Something tells me that...
It's a long story.
Right.
Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Variscian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well...
The Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire...
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Unless you've taught our chocobos how to fly, I won't be scouting this one for you, Clive. You're on your own, but not alone.
There is much to consider. Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations. Centuries of suffering. And that is, if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings? Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Say your farewells, and let us be gone.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
It's almost time. Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
Clive?
Of course. Always.
I wanted to give you something.
Is this?
I stitched it from the cloth you gave Hortense. The piece she said you liked best. I told her I used to enjoy needlework, but I didn't think she'd remember.
It's beautiful, Jill. You didn't have to.
When I was very little, I recall my mother telling me that young ladies of the court would give knights ribbons from their hair before they went off to war. I still wear mine, so I made you this instead. White is the color of faith. Faith in your friends, your family, your purpose. Unblemished, unfeigned. Just like my faith in you.
Our faith. May it ever steer us true.
And may it ever bring you back to me. I will always, always be here.
Thank you, Jill.
What is it, Clive? Somewhere in the back of my mind. I know. Thank you. And so for now... Right.
Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
First the skies. Oh, that blasted book. Here, you put me...
Are you sure it's me?
I'm all the cook will be needing. You remember Ivan's stew? So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed...
It wasn't as straightforward.
Yeah, but this is my blimmin' kitchen.
I've never been one to play for... So...
A fried mortress of skyworm. Recipe seemed easy enough. Only... turns out skyworm livers...
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back...
Wow. Kindly old
Fine. And...
You...
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Ah, valid. The young man did a wonderful job.
That's actually why I'm here.
Ah, so the fabled Now, Skyworm is somewhat... And
dragon livers.
One would have thought. The disciples of Bahamut, I believe the specific dragon the recipe
So we know where to look for...
Saint's bonnet, in contemporary parlance. I gather that one can locate the cheerful... I may add that people once believed game was best.
Meaning that if I...
Best of luck, and... I was wondering when next you'd visit. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. You wish to study the tomes? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Sid.
I can certainly try. Perhaps a visit.
What am I gonna...
Is everything all right? You seem...
Oh, I think not.
It's all right.
Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroat, but she'd never do business with baddies. I wanted to ask her about it myself. She'd...
Don't worry.
Oh.
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen herself.
Pining for something, boy. What is it? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why.
That long?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Clap that there iron on him to...
What's wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been doubly hard him being a frost wolf. Sid would always tell him, you want my... I reckon what...
I'm sorry. Sorry for making... Let's get that... Indeed, you miss Sid as much as the rest. You want me to go with you?
Quick, aren't you?
Not nearly as much.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in.
Your kindness is appreciated.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you.
Where to, then?
Lady Carrot.
Not me.
You're doing good trade.
Not once in 5 long years do you pay my...
Just... all right.
Oh. Are ya?
All I know is that some...
And what? You believe it? Look. I've done things, but that woman isn't...
You're right, Lady Carrot. It was wrong.
No.
Of course. I spoke that the rumors were unfounded, along with some other things. While it sounds like...
Oh, I knew... But why would...
No, but people do...
That trader, so that's where I'm going.
Are you sure that's wise?
Oh, well...
All right, Torgal. I'm going to need a... Do you have a better... Unless... You've... Why don't we... To port it. Fingers crossed the old Moor...
Ah, Clive.
Joshua, what?
I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will. Or something akin to it.
His will? How? Where?
In the crypt, beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remain. And in the process of doing...
I'm surprised that...
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter.
Very well.
Sid.
It depends.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bond. As you know, the work we do is not easy.
I don't mind.
Because our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and, scouting. We're few with the nose for that. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions...
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to over...
What?
True. No time like the present.
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back. Come again. I may have more for you.
Vivian, and I'd be happy to...
Thank you, but...
Please, it's only right.
You are allies.
If you say.
But
How are you doing? Quick look.
Seen enough?
Hippocrates. I've been charged...
And you see one whose name...
Right is all. But she didn't seem...
And yet Clive, I fear she asks the...
executive...
coveted a clandestine organization commit one such text, being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does a tale which could overturn or so rumor.
How is it that I haven't?
Why? They lurk in the shadows.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snapped
by the hand of the...
But what drives them?
Fine quest, sadly. All you may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers.
And my hunt was... What was Vivian expecting?
Not from thin air, no. Rumors of the executors, but rather less so. I had a friend. Alas, I have heard, but though he did not mention it by name, if you were by some chance...
Very well. I'll be sure to...
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen her.
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
Sid! It's not a set of...
No.
Well...
And just how long hasn't it?
But we didn't break them. We did...
Just like Miss
Midadol.
Because that's the only...
Miss Midadol said.
Well then, your work is already half done.
The taking apart was easy.
Speak for yourself. The heaven...
You three need to learn to take... So let's have a look at these... All right. Every piece has its own role to play. If even one of them is missing, you already know one of the pieces. This is called the arm.
You're right.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you?
I'll think about...
Hold things.
Good thinking. These round parts are called...
I do. But these aren't for frying bangers. But what if I wanted to weigh...
What are the chains?
Well spotted. This tiny piece...
I have. Miss...
She puts them in all her...
That's right. They're very useful.
I remember the arm moved. When I tried...
Not my fault.
We know what part's supposed to move. So, let's put the piece...
Not a bad idea. So...
I think we've...
Then here's what we'll do.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Make a name for yourself.
You better bloody had to and all. Give a melon half, Clive.
I will not let them be forgotten. Sid.
Of course.
It is not mine. I wish to be...
No, I will not send good men. Why would you want...
I need to retrieve something. I was raised, or rather, it was not a place of nurture. We were tortured. And few ever survived.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. But they must be remembered. The Institute was run with military.
You were a good at the fact...
Sid, please. Even should it cost me my life.
2 days. You can be...
you suppose it's magic keeping the thing afloat?
Well?
Nazaire might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
A fortress? And who'll pay for that?
I'm nervous. Well, Max, this is...
yours. Please, just sit.
Oh, cool. The sergeant said...
To become a scout, yes.
I am.
And who would that...
Gav. It was it. No magic, no support. It taught me what... And I've been training ever since.
You clearly have good intentions, Ember.
So...
Yeah. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout. East, and bring it here.
And bring it here, right.
No. Sneaking into a heavily... You'll need to assess the situation, all without being discovered.
Ember. Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything.
Know my limits. I won't let you...
On my way. All right, Ember. Impress me.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't...
I would speak with this Duke about...
I saw the captain just now.
Your town needs you.
Do you have a moment?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. The town was left all but unguarded, and though my dear boys have been characterized, so I was wondering if you would lend...
Of course.
Thank you, Philippe.
Where can I find the...
Here, my lady. To whom do I...
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme. How I understand, I wish to speak to you.
Very well. I trust you...
Absolutely.
Please.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and indeed, for continuing, yet I fear he must be made...
And who?
I would. Were you to join us, we would...
Does that not seem...
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. My father would have it that citizens exist, but he is wrong. It... Scornful of the opinion, but he cannot be allowed. We must...
Fight him. No. Respectfully, my lady. Our only... While I understand your frustration...
False hope. But I see that your mind is made up. If you will extend me the same... I bid you good day.
She certainly...
Indeed. Which may be enough to seal the fate this is all about.
Firma.
I'm sorry. Ah, yes. But perhaps it's better that you heard...
Right away.
have our coin, our stock, and our stock.
So you are content to abandon... Please, if you were a true son of...
That's exactly... Or trying to, at least.
Even when our true and... Fine. Thank you so...
She cornered you.
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like...
She made an uninvited appearance, hoping to convince the Dane.
Anyway.
Our mutual friend thought you might...
Oh, right, as always. We've had some reports.
They're back.
Seems that we haven't been able to confirm anything.
Right.
You know Grieger's Weep?
I'm on my way.
Thank you. I'll look into one of the...
Run like the wind. Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town. Stay down! Farewell. Fool!
Clive! Are you all right?
I am. I dispatched the few that...
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other.
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go... You head back to Northreach. I want you there, just...
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy stirring up ill feeling towards her...
What? I'll do what I can. Be careful.
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted!
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla! Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griega.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
Oh, no. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common...
whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell. The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured,
Thank you, Miller.
I'll play my... You still want for numbers? I only hope I can go to Philippe. Can I leave the south in your hands?
Of course. I'll lead it. What about you?
I'll make my way up the... I fought a few of these things.
All right.
Thank you.
You can thank...
Till then.
When the fighting begins,
I want steel in the hands of every man.
There are so many of them.
Not for long.
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun. I wonder how the... Better hurry back to...
Clive.
And you. The road to... How did you and your men...
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few...
Glad to hear.
Well, I thank you.
You were rough. And I had thought that without a strong... they would drift apart. But you, not by... nor by the exercise of... but by simply being one of them.
Our purpose was ever... You were merely distracted by a loftier vision.
As did his Radiance said it himself. I forgot that.
I'm sorry. I should never have only wanted you to understand how the people, how our...
Do not blame yourself. I should have...
But I believe we all want safe, and we may. Will you join? Thank you. Now that that is settled, I must... And today...
Madam Isabel is... I see that it is...
You're right.
Forgive me for saying so, my lad. The dame said it herself, and that goes for you, one of us.
One of you.
Well said, Cap.
Well, I should see if Isabel needs it. Can we get you anything?
There's no need to worry any longer.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
How goes the tree? I'll be happy to man one end of... Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must.
Tell me. But I sense you would rather... For you, madame, I have all...
I was Carla then. Courted so sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, for naive, I fell in love. He was my master's guard. The gentle... After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody, and so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to, until we found us. It was the veil that fed us, those that could be healed at least.
He passed away.
He did. But at least we were able to share it. It was the great... But the generosity of the men and women of the Vale, though I was still astray. And so I swore that I would return, that I would
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing.
Perhaps that is what... Never stop. And I know that it will not be. The people, all united in different... What if... Can we count?
We'll wait.
We have brought Northreach together. Now the fight begins to keep her together.
For if this... is to survive, we must all...
Socrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. Now that is heady. This must be the Drake's Mint. That just leaves the Skyworm. This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with. I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back. Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia. Be safe.